Echoes of Tomorrow. Unraveling the Hopi Prophecies. Chapter 1. Introduction to the Book of the Hopi. The Book of the Hopi is a book written by Frank Waters in 1963. It is a comprehensive study of the Hopi tribe, their culture, and their religious beliefs. The book is based on the author's personal experiences and conversations with the Hopi people over a period of 12 years. The book is divided into 3 parts. The first part provides an overview of the Hopi people, their history, and their way of life. The second part focuses on the Hopi religion and their beliefs about the world and the universe. The third part discusses the Hopi prophecies and their predictions about the future. Chapter 2, The Hopi Prophecy. The end of all Hopi ceremonialism will come when a Kachina removes his mask during a dance in the plaza before uninitiated children, the general public. For a while there will be no more ceremonies, no more faith. Then Unraveling will be rejuvenated with its faith and ceremonies, marking the start of a new cycle of Hopi life. World War III will be started by those peoples who first revealed the light, the divine wisdom or intelligence, in the other old countries: India, China, Islamic nations, Africa. The United States will be destroyed, land and people, by atomic bombs and radioactivity. Only the Hopis and their homeland will be preserved as an oasis to which refugees will flee. Bomb shelters are a fallacy. It is only materialistic people who seek to make shelters. Those who are at peace in their hearts already are in the great shelter of light. There is no shelter for evil. Those who take no part in the making of world division by ideology are ready to resume life in another world, be they black, white, red, or yellow race. They are all one, brothers. Chapter 3. The Spiritual Conflict. The war will be a spiritual conflict with material matters. Material matters will be destroyed by spiritual beings who will remain to create one world and one nation under one power, that of the Creator. That time is not far off. It will come when the Sakwasohu, blue star, Kachina dances in the plaza and removes his mask. He represents a blue star, far off and yet invisible, which will make its appearance soon. The time is foretold by a song sung during the Wu Chim ceremony. It was sung in 1914, just before World War I, and again in 1940 before World War II, describing the disunity, corruption, and hatred contaminating Hopi rituals, which were followed by the same evils spreading over the world. This same song was sung in 1961 during the Wu Chim ceremony. Chapter 4. The Emergence to the Fifth World. The emergence to the future fifth world has begun. It is being made by the humble people of little nations, tribes, and racial minorities. You can read this in the earth itself. Plant forms from previous worlds are beginning to spring up as seeds. This could start a new study of botany if people were wise enough to read them. The same kinds of seeds are being planted in the sky as stars. The same kinds of seeds are being planted in our hearts. All these are the same, depending how you look at them. That is what makes the emergence to the next, fifth world. These comprise the 9 most important prophecies of the Hopis, connected with the creation of the 9 worlds. The 3 previous worlds on which we lived, the present fourth world, the 3 future worlds we have yet to experience, and the world of Taiwa, the Creator, and his nephew, Satanan. Chapter 5. The Sacred Covenant and Prophecy Rock. The Hopi and others who were saved from the Great Flood made a sacred covenant with the Great Spirit never to turn away from him. He made a set of sacred stone tablets, called taponi, into which he breathed his teachings, prophecies, and warnings. Near Unraveling, Arizona, there is a petroglyph known as Prophecy Rock which symbolizes many Hopi prophecies. Its interpretation is: the large human figure on the left is the Great Spirit. The bow in his left hand represents his instructions to the Hopi to lay down their weapons. The vertical line to the right of the Great Spirit is a time scale in thousands of years. The point at which the Great Spirit touches the line is the time of his return. The life path established by the Great Spirit divides into the lower, narrow path of continuous life in harmony with nature and the wide upper road of white man's scientific achievements. The bar between the paths, above the cross, is the coming of white men. The cross is that of Christianity. The circle below the cross represents the continuous path of light. Chapter 6. Recommended further research on Hopi prophecies. The Hopi prophecies, ancient and profound, have intrigued scholars, researchers, and enthusiasts for generations. This has been only a very short introduction into the prophetical visions passed down over a very long time in an oral tradition. The specific detailed events and omens have not been mentioned. Further research is highly recommended. To delve deeper into this rich tapestry of predictions and spiritual insights, several authors have dedicated their efforts to understanding and interpreting these messages. While these authors provide valuable insights, it's essential to approach the Hopi prophecies with respect and sensitivity. For the most authentic understanding, direct contact with the Hopi elders or visiting the Hopi reservation can offer first-hand knowledge and a deeper appreciation of their traditions and beliefs. Here are 5 authors, including John Hogue, who have made significant contributions to the study of Hopi prophecies. 1. John Hogue, a renowned expert on Nostradamus and other prophetic traditions. Hogue has written extensively on various prophecies, including those of the Hopi. His works provide a contemporary interpretation of ancient predictions. 2. Frank Waters, through his book of the Hopi. Waters presents the history, traditions, and prophecies of the Hopi people. Drawing from first-hand interviews with Hopi elders, he offers a comprehensive look into their worldviews. 3. Harold Kurlander, Fourth World of the Hopis by Kurlander recounts the legends and myths of the Hopi, shedding light on their prophecies and spiritual beliefs. 4. Thomas E. Males in the Hopi Survival Kit. Males delves into the prophecies of the Hopi and their significance in today's world. He emphasizes the importance of understanding and heeding the warnings of these ancient predictions. 5. Gary A. David, an exploration into the astronomical significance of the Hopi's sacred landscapes and their prophetic traditions can be found in David's The Orion Zone, Ancient Star Cities of the American Southwest. As you journey through these writings, may you find enlightenment and a greater connection to the wisdom of the Hopi.